Una vez más, Baldur's Gate. El tercer stream. Estoy jugando. Muchos archivos, muchas formas, muchos comienzos. Muchas formas de comenzar diferente. Pero nos vamos a enfocar en Ztraywolf. Oh. Agüita. Entonces me quedé en... Voy a hablar con Don Patronos. Don Patrón de la Santísima Trinidad.
Ab spiritu humo.
No, entonces...
Ab spiritu.
¿Quién? ¿Con quién tenía que hablar? Aquí adentro, supongo.
Better not be cursed.
Bring us news, my friend. Bring us news.
Acá, Atticus.
Speak.
Yo no robé nada.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Ok. Persuasión. Yo ayudé en la comarca. Fallé. Bien. Never mind.
Not all enemies are outside our walls.
Sí, hippie, no hay que tú digas. Sí.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
No, calmada. Hell, man. Thief, poison, what's this gear actual crime? The prisoner, she's a child. She's just a child. Do nothing. One of your guards, I said you want to see me. Here I am. Tradear. Tiene good berry. ¿Mirar tus good berries? Estaría bien. I'm a prisoner. Prisoner, she's just a child. The devil.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete.
Bro.
And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Hablando de racist people.
We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
Enciérrala y ya, y mátala de paso. Persuasión, release her. I will see that she stays out of trouble.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now.
I see.
I will take control and prove my authority.
Okay. You prove your authority, now prove your mercy.
Fair words. Child.
Is a proof.
Take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
Bro.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Not on my watch. Inspiration. Es decir, Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt? Are you sure it's not connected to tadpoles?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
I want to talk about this weapon. Okay.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm gladly we intervene. For me, forgiveness means nothing if she doesn't learn from her mistakes. Sounds like you have something to confess.
Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
Nelly. Nelly Pastel, así es.
I hate wolves.
Lol.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor.
Sí.
You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Sure, talk to about wolves in the future where possible. Everyone's the free, I won't judge you. We can scarcely afford to show weakness right now. I hope this won't be a problem. Wolves though? Really? They're just dogs. With no table manners. Neta? Neta?
You can tell that to the next one we cross paths with, then. Provided it doesn't tear your throat out first.
Bueno, tú te puedes quedar ahí. Ahí. El rincón de los castigados. Espera.
Action, not reaction.
No time to rest. Still alive, so that's progress.
Group and group.
Still breathing, despite everything. How much farther can I go?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Wow.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one's looking for hustle, I could do it. I am looking for it.
Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves.
If no one's looking.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret. I will find him. I will most of from anything.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Ooh, gran power.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Tengo idea de nada. El Señor de los Anillos. Raga, caga. La caga. Pinta o lo dan. Un montón de ratas. Hola, rata.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yes. Of course. Only a monster will treat a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Well, excuse me. Raise your weapon. Sí. Tu reinado termina ahora. As the Lord believes, his people will perish on the road. Bot número 2. Lo corrieron de su compu de jugar Age of Empires. Free from all threats of a little children, do you want?
She stole the idol of Sylvanas during prayer, and interrupted the rite. Why? I don't know or care. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Atacar. Pray all you want, therefore I know my concern. Then it seems best to speak to Zevlor. Atacar.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Here we go.
Lobito.
Something's on my
Lobito.
mind.
Hola, Lobito. Soy Ztraywolf. Lobito Ztraywolf. Pero por supuesto, tengo ex.
Dwarf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers.
Go boy.
The
Chase.
wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He'd chase you down if not for his master.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well let them trample.
Lobillo. Vamos a ver. Detecta many strangers. Eso significan goblins. Vea. Debería. Objects on the subject. Benji, enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of hearing about your precious emerald. They claim to be the blah blah blah. Love Abigail. Luego vemos qué es eso. Group artifact. Register accurate under uses. Bueno, eso se ve importante. A ver qué hay acá. Estilo. Ten attention, stone table, immaculate reserve. Right of thorns. ¿Qué decía? Interwoven prayers and incantations snake across one side of the page. Written on the other are instructions for performing the Rite of Thorns. When the prayer is complete, thorns and bramble rise from the earth, protecting from harm all who chant it. Ok, va a matar a todos menos a los que están ahí en el círculo. Bravo, bravo, doña, bravo. Es una genia.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Sí, pero estuve leyendo. Okay, I'm told there's here.
They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say.
Okay, Madame Obridge.
Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Y tu segundo nombre es...
A devil child! One who tried to steal from us!
Never mind.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Entonces, ¿qué salió? Find the cure. Save the investigate Kaga. The Rite of Thorns is dangerous magic. Why is Kaga so determined to do so? We should investigate. Weaker chest.
What's in here?
Un beso. Basura. Papitas. Papita. Spells of Pyru, Dispel Plague, Weaker chest, Native
Did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Hablando de Neri, aquí está.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Excuse me, I'm more important than some bird. Is there something I can...
A moment.
This may be Catherine. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nitty. I need your help. I need help now.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking?
Porque tengo un tadpole en el cerebro. No one way from this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Sí, un gusanito en la cabeza. You know them, can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Might.
We need to be quick.
In might.
This way.
Énfasis en que tal vez, pero probablemente no.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The draw. And I have the same kind of parasite. I hope for a less grave cure, so you kill him and lay him out on tape. Is everyone being captured by non-flyers these days? They didn't think it was a common experience. Bueno, procede a ignorar. Te tienes que meter
Rather
esto.
too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right.
No me convences.
Let's see what we can do.
Creo que voy a pasar. What's that plan? Will it help? Will take anything to help. Hurry and cure me. I don't have time.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might. Are you telling me I can merge my mind with anyone else that infected? I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me and it saved my life. An intellectual Baldur spoke to me as if I were one of his own. Nothing strange. I just want it out of my head.
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Uso ropa interior de mujer. Digo.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
In a ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Gracias.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What's about the branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you.
Okay.
I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear. Alright, hand it over. No, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can trust.
Swear it.
No quiero. Cambiamos cosas. Te vendo un tenedor y unas botas, un poderoso sombrero bárdico, tal vez. Bueno.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
Dame el veneno
You know,
mortal.
I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking, studying, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Poderosos gusanos. So you think it's only a matter of time? You say you were attacked other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So, one get him. You will think he's still alive?
I think so.
I hope so.
I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Hay muchos perhaps and maybes and might and none. Ok, voy a buscar al señor Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
La carta, the oath.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why that poison? Ha! It'll take more than a nasty drink to finish Lae'zel of fresh Kalir.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
¿Qué agarré? Esto. Fusion of Feather. ¿Qué dijo? Que... Dream Visitor. There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look. That vessel. Mind Flyer Parasite Specimen. Este. Y gusanitos. Suspendidos en slime. Living tadpole looks like some heat use causing up to the slug. Only gorget and liquid remains of brain fluid. Notas de los drow. Anatomical sketches of both a drow and an elite tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an origin scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, elite, undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of Ceramorphosis on the cadaver. Not strange. The final note is a single word, underlined word, altered.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Notes in notes.
We gain nothing by chasing strangers. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
Dear Nettie, I entrusted you the circuit to open the library where it always. You need to enter the vault, talk to Rat. He has the wrong, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone. Take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tufet. She's getting lazy. Master Alston.
Don't order.
Romper. Muchos libros. Empty socket. Eagle. Of elk. Icon of bear. Eagle, elk y bear. Falta la del lobo.
She's a child.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Steal from us. That's what matters.
On antidotes. Leer. Antidotes. Métodos. Bla bla bla. Remember with document. Unlock antidote. ¿Qué pasó? Point in the cauldron. Ah, ya. ¿Puedo hacer algo más? No. Falling plague.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal?
Towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
Can't afford to stay idle.
A ver, tú sabes.
Let's see what we have here.
You glower at the fresco. Moonrise. A disgusting tribute to Selûne's past
Qué
glories.
asco. Ok.
No time
Uy,
to
vino el
die.
lobo.
I'll go
Corre,
this way.
corre Juana, el lobo te va a seguir.
No one stopped me yet.
Entonces, vamos a
Moving
ir
in.
para acá. Emerald Gleam. Wicker Chest. Aquí hay un pasaje secreto que lleva por acá. Entonces,
Got a long road ahead. Let's move. Don't want to draw any attention. With a flick of the wrist.
Half Thorn. Shadow Druids. Vamos a ir por acá.
Time to press ahead.
Así como que yo no tomé nada.
On my way.
Vamos a hacer esto. ¿Dónde está esto? The book spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth where any clan's threat nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Discover a read Baldur. Candle unlock the read the Book of the Dead. Inspirational event. ¿Qué más? La carta. The mark crisscrossing the page and don't look scribbled so much as slashed. Kaga. Swamp's dogs. 3 meet me alone. Below Dan. Swamp dogs. 3. Pistas blue, pistas blue, blue. Encontraremos una pista. Whether she's set. ¿Qué es esto? Aquí unas tabletas.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
By the forms. Bring your report. Okay, dice aquí Shadow Course, this page has a number of nodes below trees, infected but still alive, malicious threat in their magic, resistor removal, tend to Vamos a ir a nuestro lugar. To the swamp. Vamos a unirnos. To me. Ahí viene. No. Like it janky. Hola. Move.
Very well.
Ztraywolf. Git janky, Ztraywolf. Se me olvida que es cada cosa. Git janky.
Within reach.
Quickly then.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yeah.
Entonces
Yes,
el árbol.
I'm quite aware.
El árbol en el swamp. Ah, aquí no aparece ningún swamp.
Is someone singing?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Entonces, Swam Dots Tree.
Such a pretty song.
Una sirena.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, una harpy.
Please.
Bullshit dagger. Veamos.
Such a pretty song.
You need to pick me up.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Saltar. Y aquí puedo saltar acá. O bajar por aquí.
Moving ahead.
Please.
Investigate.
Such a pretty song.
Harpy.
Shh. Listen.
You shouldn't stand out the water. This is dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
A rogue slave hand speaks his pocket while he's distracted. Sí, ¿por qué no?
You lift the child's gold pouch as he stumbles deeper into the water, oblivious.
Pero por supuesto.
Yes,
Harpy.
everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Niño, no. Niño, maldito sea. ¿Por qué tengo esta arma? No soy proficiente con ella. Cold Resistance. Vamos a ver. Primero que nada. Primero el pollo este. Mira, aquí hay uno. Dejarlo ciego. Blind. Fly. Mira, son varias harpies. Vuelve para acá. Ok, primero tenemos que acabar con esta.
Have to keep going.
Secciones, ¿qué onda? Acciones, hola. ¿Qué? Resisted Song.
Another fight. Let's go.
Hunter's Mark. Tengo... ¿Puedo llegar? No. ¿Puedo aguantar? Puedo... Saldash. llego.
You can take me on.
Oh no.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy.
No, ¿qué haces, amigo?
We've saved me.
3 de HP.
I cannot take much more.
Hola. Saca los ojos.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
Vemos que... Turn dead. No. No, pierce. Yes. Falla.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Ya tengo miners. Ya, minor. Luego ya. No puedo hacer sneak attack. Ah, sé hacer sneak attack ahí. Ah, ¿por qué haces esto?
Here we go again.
Hunter's Mark. Gay. Ah, obviamente. Complete. Slash.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Sigue Harpy, que sigue cantando. Ouch.
I will have your head, Harpy.
Vamos a matar esto.
On the double.
Fallo. Pick up. Y strike.
Still on my feet.
Bonus action, pero no quiero gastar sneak attack. Está. Y ahora me llevo de todos modos.
Light on my feet.
Y uso lanzar objeto. Daga.
Hope this ends well.
I will ascend.
Viene a mí, pollo. Dale. Ataque oportunidad. Corre, niño. Tengo tu virtud, tú. Ah, fire. No, oh. Se supone que tienes cuando estés bajado. Bueno, hola. Rayo Frost. Hola. Ciego. El super pollo. Super pollo. Y obviamente vamos a hacer algo más épico y apuntar este.
Let's do this.
Sparta.
Never wanted the easy path. Don't mind if I do.
Are they gone?
Yes, they are all gone.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath deep. Slow, you're safe.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donnie. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay. No tienen nada. La basura.
I'm prepared.
¿Qué quieres, Gale?
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Me? Met with a lot of harpies, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Oh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as?
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Comida de harpies. Bien, profe. Basura. Pues. The bone. Agarra el hueso, pues. No. La de huesos. Basura. Una por aquí, una por acá. Salió algo chas. El abismo.
Anything of use?
Uno por aquí. Uno por acá. Llegar. No, too far. Too far. Pero tú puedes llegar.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Easy.
Indolence breeds madness. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Wow, si llegan. Okay. I'm sorry. Miriam, I'm sorry been so long since I written a lot has happened. Here's some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry, she should never have got your name in the first place. And for bad news, my love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their names. Their name. And I have agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale. In return, they pay me up front because gods, it's so strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock, they needed me. I took the deal. The Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see how everything's going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. I'm sorry. Ok, aquí, un anillo mágico, Crush Spray. Y ya. El abismo. Otra cosa que... Journal. We have followed most Sharif's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We have encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from the all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck of my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully, we find lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so. Iraq. I hear him laughing. The lamentations of the Omuans droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the wall, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he on the last legible page? Is a curdle brown charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in a silent scream. Color spray.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Una daga. Tienes destreza. -1. Shinsu snare if target is not a plant or a beast. Flip trap. Versátil.
Let's get on with it.
Is that
¿Quién se
blood?
con la lanza?
Never mind.
Está la lanza. Poderosa lanza. Escudo +1.
Indolence breeds madness. Without delay.
Se avienta y muere.
Open up.
I will take my pick.
Una daga pulida. ¿Qué tiene especial?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Es una daga y una daga pulida. 4-7, 4-7. The gathered leather grips is stamped with a stag head, the symbol of the emerald enclave. A broke toy.
Eager for battle.
Looking ahead.
Blackets will be
Heavy
done.
crossbow. Heavy crossbow. Light
What are
crossbow.
they?
Eager for battle.
¿Qué tienes tú?
Eager for battle.
Tienes Great Weapon. Armas de 2 manos.
Onward.
Supongo que puedo ir para allá. No aguanten.
Something over there.
Cristales. Short ball. Y ya es todo. Todo lo que hay aquí. No creo que pueda ir por acá. Tal vez sí. A ver. Saltadora olímpica. No, no llega. Far. Igual no parece que haya algo.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augustil will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Ojalá y sí. Ahí está. Se quedó alguien aquí. Fly, my friend, fly. Reply. Chief Hunter marks the need without using a spell slot. Hunter's Mark está muy bien.
Best be on my way.
My grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this?
Smile and pain will fade away.
Ardilla. No les gusta. Qué música tan horrible. Les comprendo, ardillas, les comprendo.
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
Suban. No, ¿por qué te quedas abajo? Vamos a ver. ¿Se me queda arriba?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping.
Yeah.
Clawing at the air. That's what...
Yeah. ¿Dónde voy? Save the refugees, return to Ztraywolf. Find Mole. Find Arabella parents. Vamos a ir con los niños. ¿O no? What to do?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
My faith will guide me.
Indolence breeds madness. Enough
Terrorismo, infusiones.
What am I to do?
Never a dull moment.
Tengo 6 aquí.
What's next?
Tienes 2, tiene una.
With haste.
Vamos a ver. Investigate Kaga the Swan. Hunt down Karlash. Return to Zeblock. Rescue the druid. Search the druid. Investigate the temple tonight and find the Yankee Patrol. Vamos al pantano. Al pantano vamos. Vamos a hacer por acá.
No, they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Lozelle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Okay.
Good to know.
Sin piedad. Supongo que puedo bajar para aquí, para allá.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
My faith protects me.
Dame... No, tienes que bueno para hablar, era este. Gale, usa tu 1 de carisma. Creo que tienes 1 de carisma. 1 de carisma.
My pleasure.
You can do it.
Mine for the taking.
Your sour face is tough.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Medicina.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Try to block him out. Hold his stare. Move away, reach your weapon.
Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Rip.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
True soul, explain this absolute to me. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the treat.
I don't know any druids.
While you're here, the wilderness is dangerous. You need this.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Pero por su pollo. You need to find the beast and avenge your brother. Get out. You're still alive, so go. Find the beast.
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, true soul, we may stand a chance.
Pero por su pollo.
Absolute. That's the mystery god Saza mentioned. Eerie common ground, if you ask me.
Seems as though the Absolute's attracting followers from all kinds of places.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Yo solo lo quería bolsear.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Forge your mind to shot, you will not be influenced by any. Let yourself guide. Persist. Critical.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
For now. ¿Qué está pasando? Yo solo lo quería lootear. Find the cure. Entonces, Chuck Broken Spear.
What path lies before me? I'll take that.
Entonces.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
The owlbear.
This is it. I guess we go inside?
Pero por su pollo, que sí.
Seems simple enough.
Hablando de pollos, tengo que cambiarme esta espada que no sé por qué la traigo, que no soy proficiente con ella. Dame una short sword, gracias.
Let's get going. Have to keep going. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's have a look.
That's stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Vamos a ver vitals.
Don't waste a step.
Let's get this over with.
Miguel, ¿qué tienes? Blinded creature. ¿Por qué no tengo spell slot nivel 2? ¿No tiene spells nivel 2? Ah. Bueno. Vamos a ir.
You've got the wrong man for this.
The Owlbear. Distressed. Entonces.
It's just a head. It's huge. I'm not sure I can do this.
You can do it.
As
I
the
believe
symbol
in you.
glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You have no choice. Go. Performance. The Absolute has a plan for you, child, and they only begins here. Intimidate nature. Press your advantage now, before the beast smells your fear.
You're right.
Tú puedes, campeón.
We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin.
Pero por supuesto, campeón.
Such a long way down.
Tú puedes.
May it please be strong.
Still breathing.
No, el bebé. Yo quiero actuar. Hola, menú. Gracias. Entonces yo actúo. No, va.
Where do I go from here?
Vamos
I
a.
have to keep going.
No tengo acciones. ¿Por qué no tengo
Survival is all
acciones?
that matters.
¿Por qué no tiene
Can't
su
even
main
catch my
action?
breath. No choice but to keep going.
Command halt.
Should get started.
Claro.
What should I do?
Espero que no tenga ataques de área.
I will ascend. My path be true.
Y ya está yo.
Victory is assured.
¿Vas a hacer nada?
Swiftly now.
No, el bebé. Entonces es hora de la acción. Undead. Distract your enemy.
Got to move.
And even an illusion within that
Victory awaits.
Cleavage. Large arc and 3 enemies at once. Prepare. Sacrifice movement to deal extra 3 damage with your melee weapon. Ni siquiera llego. Está bueno eso. Puedo usar y adiós.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
No, se murió su mamá.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Leave the creature alive. Attack. Dejarlo vivo o morir.
It hurts.
Me vengaré, madre.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Así es, come. ¿Qué será?
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy. Of course.
Always room for more? One day I'll catch a break.
Uy. Acá. Todos fallaron, todos somos ineptos. A ver, se supone que puedo ir al campamento. Check your companions. Primero vamos a ver acá. Outfeather Embrace. Order of Nature on that creature that hit the wearer receive the radiant damage. Beast hit the additional damage. Medium armor son 15. Esto no sabe. No proficiente. Sería ella. Scale armor. Tienes uno de Dex, igual uno de Dex. Se le debería dar 17. Este 16. Undead Creatures.
Blackets will be done.
Tú ya traes uno que da 15.
Found and taken. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
quickly then.
For the lols.
Let's have a look.
Por los lols vamos a hacer esto.
Can't give up now.
Arco. No tiene mucho.
Open up. Time to press ahead.
Bueno. Los huesos. Nada. Vamos a hacer el campamento. El camp.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing the devil in hell?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Pobrecito, sí. Who's this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind?
El chisme, ¿por qué? Tell me what, tell me, Will. How did you come to the Blade?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Claro. What act could be finer than saving love? You must be have felt proud. And he named you the Blade of Frontiers. Whether become a boy, I wonder. Golden speedful vermin, easy to kill, hardly worth getting worked up.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
The Frontiers. Nice, finally put a face to the name. Is this how you lose lives to the goblin?
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Pero por su pollo, largarse. Una hacha, basura. Sword by type. Un montón de hachas. Slave mine. Tengo aquí. Voy a guardar esto. La cimitarra. Vamos a vender esto. En algún momento. Water. Bottles, water, home, perfume letter. Half-tone note.
All right.
Mira quién
What
está
now?
aquí.
Can't slow down.
El inolvidable.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Atacar. Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons are supposed to be able to talk if you don't answer my
Correct.
my camp. Are you going to explain for me? Okay. What kind of service can a skeleton offer? You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Okay. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly? Do you think I can trust these cultists? Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Okay. Do you think I can trust this cultist?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Impressive. Are there other way you can help
Should
me?
thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Okay, that's incredible. Part of my what is so easy for you? You mentioned the cause. What is it? Look very ugly doing it. Help no one's dead on my side at the moment though. I would like to talk about hirelings.
Very well.
Recruit hireling 100 de oro.
Impossible. Thy party is full.
It's incredible. Where is
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Okay, you mentioned a ghost. What is it?
A matter
200.
of coin.
That's outrageous. What if I don't have that kind of gold right now? That's outrageous. Leave. No cambiar de clase. Okay, six of sale.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zaithis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Sí, pero está muy lejos. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure? Obviamente.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Delicioso. That sounds awful. How are you so calm?
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You know, what is good news?
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Okay. It's me, or you have been looking at me differently?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Gracias. What about now? And I thought you cruel, stubborn, judgmental. Can I assume a compliment is incoming?
Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed.
Whoa.
I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Alguien necesita un bote. It's mutual, you know how to set my heart racing. It was yuck. Hold on, are you coming on to me? If you respect me so much, then why are you such a prickly grouch?
Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight. Perhaps later.
A la bestia.
But I want it all the same.
A la bestia.
Do you?
Simón, dale. Yes, I want to share my body. Yeah, sure thing. I have been wanting a hot, chunky girlfriend. Flattered, but the answer is no.
I won't be your girlfriend, but I will be your lay. Yes or no?
Oh, calmado el venado. Dale.
Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine.
A la bestia.
Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
De volada. Alguien ocupó un cubetazo de agua y ella escuchó todo. Pero por supuesto.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Dale.
More for me.
How can I help?
I need your romantic camp.
Well met.
Pink and Quill.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
blood bank jar. Aquí. Nada. ¿A qué venía? Quería cambiar miembros de la party, a ver si encontraban.
Well met. Make some room.
Hey. Attack, un grupo. No es. Primero.
Something the matter?
A ver, sexy.
If you're sure. Fine.
Mysterious artifact.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Sexy.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
Well met. That's the
spirit.
Need something? Lead.
Llévame. Vamos a regresar. Y vamos a checar acá. Invocation. Tienes Eldritch Blast. Deberías de tener Eldritch Blast. Hellish Rebuke también está muy bueno. Hex también está muy bueno. ¿Qué tienes? Esto se me hace una basura. To any crew that hits you. Te vas a poner Hellish Rebuke, Burning Hands. No sé qué spells tiene. Hex es el mejor spell de Warlock. Armor of Shadows, Beast Speech, Fiendish Vigor, one with the shadows. You learn how to cast one with shadows. Repelling. Está bueno. Sí. Tengo para dos. Once a long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock slot. Bane up to 3 creatures. Me gusta más que tengas Eldritch Blast. Alguna Eldritch Blast at your charisma. Sí, yes. El pacto va a ser de... no. Shane, Blade, Primorium, which allows you guidance, which use Macquarie or whip. Bind your weapon, pack your weapon with the spells, modify strength and... spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength. Suena bien. Vicious Mockery, Guidance, Pact, Sustituir, este. No me gusta. Poner... Haste. No, no es haste. Puede ser enhance. Mirror image. Este es todo de rango. Cloud of Daggers, Crown of Madness. Backbone. Infamiliar. Sting the enemy, turn invisible. Inflamming, Quasit. Scare enemies. Blade. The Tome. Vamos a hacerlo así. El del Tome. Stadio. What? ¿Quieres ser rogue? Pero no puede ser rogue. ¿Quieres ser rogue o quieres ser fighter? ¿Por qué sale eso? Tiene un nivel de cada uno. Cancel. ¿Qué? Tienes un nivel de fighter por alguna razón. Fighter. ¿Qué? What? Ay, tú, ¿por qué? Fail. Defensive. ¿Cuándo le subí esto? Ok, vas a hacer un fighter por alguna razón. Aquí hacer otra clase también, un bardo. Tener Rage.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Ok, ¿quién tiene más wisdom? Tú tienes 10, tú tienes 13. Sí.
Defender of the people.
Okay.
Keeping pace.
Fallaste también. No, pues todos fallaron. Sea un long rest. Tal vez.
What now?
Es un montón de armas. Send camp.
Sharp as ever. More needed.
Can't give up now.
Scroll de revivir. Tengo 3 aquí. Tú no tienes. Aún no.
The pride of the gate. The pride of the gate.
Pues está bien así.
Well, hello.
Trousers. Regresar al campamento.
What a day.
Tú te vas.
Yes.
Pero te vas a...
Darling, I'm hurt. It
Por
sounds...
favor, sáquese.
Step forward.
Well met. Are you sure?
Yes.
And just
like that.
What's up for discussion?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
with...
Tenemos esta.
Something the matter? All right.
Join my forces. Do you want to end supplies? Yes. Constitution broken. La flecha significa que está arriba.
Need something?
Entonces va a atacar de noche.
Well met.
Que nadie va a hablar. Tenemos que... dormir. Me puedo dejar el campo, dormir. Wine. More wine. Sausage. Aunque no se coman esto.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Shit.
¿Tú no eres verde?
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Esto no es Twilight. Golpearlo.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Bulls. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I don't care how much you need it. You are not drinking my blood. Why didn't you tell me?
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
Let him go. Live and never return.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Bro. Return. Entonces, ¿pueden checar otra vez o no? No. Se perdió para siempre lo que estuviera ahí. Y nadie supo qué había enterrado ahí. A menos... menos que...
Go ahead. I'm listening.
What do you think of having a vampire?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
But of course.
I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be here in...
¿Dónde estás? Dame un Hireling.
Fate spins along. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps very well.
Dismiss Hireling.
Choose.
Oh, puedo hacer monos. Oh no, son monos extra. Nivel 1 Ranger. Un Warlock, Wizard, un Sorcerer, Half-Elf. Un Rogue, un Ranger, un Paladín, un Monje, un Fighter, Druida, no tenemos un Druida, un Bardo. Nos falta alguien con carisma. Somos malísimos en carisma. Tenemos 2 puntos en carisma con un mono. Creo que sí va a ser un bardo, No, el Warlock tiene carisma. Es verdad. Un druida. Un druida por las utilidades que hace. Recurring Hireling. El señor druida. Circle of the Moon, Circle of the Spores, Circle of the Land. De uno está bien. Goodberry, Entangle. Vamos a ver qué habla con animales. Animal Friendship, Healing, Ward, Jumping, Fairy. ¿Vas a hacer de puras utilidades o qué? Probablemente. Shatter. Pudo armar monos. ¿Qué es esto? Legacy of Kanya. Burning Hands. Nuevos spells. Spikes. Moonlight. Y este me gusta. Y aquí. Flame Blade. Heat Metal. Enhance.
Still alive, so that's progress.
El Shalalin. Shalalin. Shalilang. Hace que pega con Wisdom. Y es... ¿qué? ¿Indefinido? No, dura turnos. Tienes los calzones de la suerte, obviamente. Un scroll of safety. Vale 100 Hirelings. Está bien. Está interesante los Hirelings. No sé cuántos puede hacer.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Pero si me salgo del campamento.
Don't waste a step.
Y probamos otra vez. Es más, no,
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Need to find a way forward.
A ver. Ven acá, tantito.
A long way to go still. This way.
No tienes que fallar, mijo. No tienes que fallar. No, esto no. No alcanza a saltar. Tienes que fallar. Tienes que encontrar eso que está ahí. Para eso te contratamos. Solo para eso. Pero por supuesto que sí. Ya te puedes ir. Borrado el mapa. Wow. Ya.
Let's see what this does.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
I'll fit in there. Crack it, look. Creo que vamos a tener que contratar a alguien más. Si lo despiden.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
This vessel is at thine disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Okay, for me in my camp. I will no use of you.
This soul remembers its invective, but remembers not its tongue.
Though spoken with a different voice, you recognize the eloquent drawl of Withers, the wraith that summoned the hireling.
They are but echoes. They recall not a manner of speech. Thus, I lent them my rhetoric.
I'm surprised you have nothing better to do, Withers.
To speak thusly takes little of my effort. Besides, what better use is there of time than discourse?
Why do you need to speak?
Because you needed to speak to it. Because it feels correct. Fitting.
As long as the soul remember how to fight, that's what's matter. I have other things to hire.
This vessel is at thine disposal.
Return to this vessel to my camp, Withers. I have no more use of hire.
Thou art the master.
Vamos al camp.
Light on my feet.
Vamos por...
Maybe I need more pockets. I should speak up.
Mira qué vas a decir, Astorion. Astorion.
What's on your mind? With...
Ven conmigo. What's the matter? Does he make you push turn on pencils?
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your...
Yeah.
Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
Not at all. Having a vampire on our side could be useful. But I have questioned how you survive out there in the sun.
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
But of course. Well, causing this, the Manflyer parasite. If I can help, just ask. We are in this together.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? A word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
It's el roasting. We need him, like it or not. I trust him. He won't hurt us. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
But of course. Set the course.
We survived! I can't believe we survived! Sir, what now?
Find the nearest stronghold and report on your mission. What were you doing before the old worker attack? Some of your duties in the area. Whether those are.
We were sent to look for fugitives. Some survivors from a crashed ship a ways west along the quay on Thar. The Absolute wants them found. One way or another.
Find the nearest stronghold.
Stronghold, right. Ed said something about the goblins. Bry will know the way. Thank you, true soul.
Puros shows.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
Water.
Seluna statue. It is
There's
stinking
magic
cold.
keeping this chest sealed.
Hardly a place of
I can
honor.
feel its aura.
Detect dots. Speak detect dots. Saloon and Shar. This story that speaks of conflict between the siblings, goddess Saloon and Char. After Saloon ignites the sun and brought life, sustained light, and warmed the universe.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
A long way from Waterdeep.
I wonder what the next move is.
Ow.
Assume nothing.
At least things have stayed interesting.
¿Tenía más funciones? Sí. Split 2.
There is work to do.
Saloon seal.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Supongo que alguien que cree en Saloon.
Looking ahead.
gods are watching me. That might be worth a look.
Saloon prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the morning's blessing and sharing her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Saloonite prayer. How useful.
Action, not reaction. Some poem or prayer. Meaningless.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
An ancient prayer.
Todos fallando.
Wonder if Saluna was listening.
Ah. Neta. Tienes deporte, ¿no? 15 y 2. Ah, llamar a los demás.
What to do?
What's on your mind?
A ver que...
I question the wisdom of that.
Sí,
Ya
sé.
Very well.
This vessel is at thine. This soul.
Ready.
Tú también.
Well met.
Ah, never mind, espera. Oh, sácate.
Something the matter?
Yes.
If you're
get
sure.
out.
Fine.
¿Por qué me hacen esto?
Well met. That's
the point. Entonces, estamos en...
A hero at heart.
Dame guidance. Y lee esta cosa.
a prayer. And with the same symbol as that chest. Seems I found myself a key.
Entonces, sí, no.
Time to see what's inside.
Okay. Saloon Rite, Saloon Blood Idol, Saloon. ¿Qué es esto? When the wearer has half point, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. Suena bien, supongo. Saloon. Nestroy. This tomb describes the ancient initiation rites observed by the sun worship the demon goddess alone. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There they will show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the moon's maiden silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their fate and standing as a follower of the saloon will be beyond any doubt. Ni que fuera Witcher.
Is that blood?
Pero ajá, vamos a darle esto acá.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Y tú esto acá.
Never a dull moment.
Tengo 8 de strength. Falling. Against resisting falling. Human results. Ok. Está resuelto esto.
If not over, then through.
Vamos por aquí. Regresar al campamento. Regresar a los demonios. ¿Por qué hacen esto?
Well met. Are you sure?
Sí.
And
get out.
What's on your mind? With...
Sácate.
This vessel is at thine disposal. Do thou art the...
Y tú ven acá.
Something the matter?
All right.
Join me. Entonces ya está acá. Todos completos, todos nuevecitos.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Okay. 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 The Yankees lay their eggs. Okay. Eso está raro. Pero bueno. Hey. ¿Qué es esto?
Here goes nothing.
An empty Mind Flayer vessel. If its occupants survived, they're nowhere to be seen.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Parece que saltar.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence. The astral plane. Everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it. Objective noted.
No. Tal vez. Poco. Not enough. ¿Qué más hay? Parece que no hay nada.
Alright, what now?
Vámonos para acá.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Control under the bridge. Lo tengo que dejar, tengo que dormir. ¿Por qué tengo que dormir? Porque... Adiós, bot number 1.